Because you sent a letter to, was it Boris the other day?
Yeah.
Saying about the gyms, because we were talking about this. How can you open McDonald's, which kills millions of people, like obesity and things like that? All these places are opening. Gyms that keep people fit, stop people from killing themselves, mental health and things like that. If you're fit, your immune system's higher. Like, everything's against, like, COVID. And it just doesn't seem to make any sense, does it? Why would you just not open gyms?
I'm not against it. You know, people want to open pubs and restaurants, that's fine. You know, people, especially pubs, you know, for a lot of people, that's an outlet. You know, people work all week and they want to go to the pub, have a pint, get pissed, forget things, forget the worries. That's their release. But at the same time, going to the gym is people's release as well. So if you can prioritise opening pubs over gyms, there's something wrong there, because if rules and regulations and precautions can be put in place for pubs to be open, then there's no doubt they can do it for gyms. I'm not saying gyms are clean, but I'm not saying pubs are clean either.
Yeah. And you think, like, if you go into a pub, like when they open next week, and after 4 or 5 pints, you really think you're not going to be hugging people, and someone walks in that you haven't seen in 3 or 4 months, and they've been to another pub, and you meet up there, and everyone's like kissing and hugging each other.
So
it's going to be the exact same way, and if it's packed, it's not going to be sweaty or what? Yeah. It's just the exact same thing.
It is, and in some ways, being drunk is a lot more dangerous, because you're exactly that. You know, you're going to make mistakes. You're going to shake people's hands. You're going to kiss somebody, hopefully a woman.
That's what happens.
But you're right. You know, like you go to the toilet, you forgot to wash your hands. Whereas with the gym, I think you're a bit more switched on in the gym. People are more aware. You know, there's going to be people in there like, oh, you've used that. Clean that down. You know, you've got a wipe machine down every use. Keep your distance. You've got to wash your hands perhaps every half an hour, perhaps an alarm. You go off every hour an hour, everyone washes their hands. Yeah. Perhaps an in and out system, 45 minutes each. Sanitize on the way in, sanitize on the way out. What I'm saying is, if they can do it for pubs, they can do it for gyms.
Yeah.
You know, I find it ridiculous. I'm not doing this for, that open letter. I've got a home gym. I train at home now, and I won't be going back to a normal gym just because I don't want people seeing what I'm doing in the training, you know, because it'll get out and back to the camp. So I've got no agenda other than I'm seeing a lot of people committing suicide. I probably had about 5-6 guys on my contact list commit suicide during this last 3 months. A lot more have tried, and a lot more will come. And that's because the gyms have shut. So something needs to be done. I mean, they say mid-July, but, you know, last month it was mid-June. You know what I mean? It could drag on. Say mid-July, it could be mid-August. It just drags on. So what's done is done, but I think the government needs to draw a line, put some precautions in place, and open up gyms. Definitely. There needs to be a line drawn, a date given. Yeah. You know, I'm not asking, we can't go back in time and open at the same time as the pubs, that's done. But let's draw a line and crack on with it and give everybody a fair playing field.
Well, there's risk in everything, isn't there? You know what I mean? Like this virus isn't going anywhere, is it? You know what I mean? Then there's no cure coming in the next couple of years, so you might as well open it up now than a month's time or something. Like, you don't have to go to the gym, do you? Like, no one's getting forced to go to the gym, so it's on you, the risk. So
have you had anything back from the letter? Have you had any response?
No, I've had. I mean, I did an ITV News interview last night that went live on ITV News. BBC One, I've done an interview with them yesterday. That's going out this weekend. But I'm yet to. Local MPs have reached out, but no offence to those guys, but they're going to do fuck all. Yeah. You know, so really we need someone like Boris Johnson or is it Oliver? What's it, Waffle? That'll do.
Is it the bald guy?
Yes, the health secretary.
Yeah.
So, you know, nobody's reached out yet, you know. So, I mean, the footballer, Rashford, sorry. You know, he did it for school dinners and it went viral and they retracted it and they swapped it, you know. So I was hoping to have the sort of same effect, but it didn't quite have the reach. So just wait and see. I did it for a reaction, you know. I did it so something happens.